is Taz and welcome to my traveling vlog. I'm on my way to Tobermory. It's one of our favorite getaway spots in summer. We go there almost every summer. It's about 3.5 hours drive away from my city. It's a beautiful place with lakes, lighthouse. It's very serene and peaceful. There is also an island, Flowerpot Island. There's a ferry that we can take to get to the island. So usually we stay there for a couple of nights. We rent a cabin or cottage, but this time it's just a day trip. We'll be coming back late at night. Even the road trip itself is so beautiful. We are driving through a farmland. So right now I can see lots of sweet corn fields and potatoes. It's such a beautiful, and it's a beautiful day. So just enjoying the road trip, and in 2 hours I'll get to Tobermory. We started our trip from London, Ontario, so it's around 3 hours and 40 minutes drive away from London. So we took an hour-long break for lunch, so we lost an hour. So in total, it took us 4 hours and around 45 minutes to get to Tobermory. So we drove through country roads. So it's full of farmlands, as you can see on both the sides of the roads. It's farmlands. So on the right side, it's sweet corn field, and there's also a lot of potato farms. So I even saw grain farms. I'll show you guys. So here are on the right side, these are the grain farms. I believe it could be wheat, or it could be also barley or rye or oats. I'm not sure what kind of grain it is. So these are the sweet corn farms. So it was a beautiful, stunning drive, and it was a beautiful day. As you can see, look at those beautiful clouds. It's like a ball of foam. Perfect day for a road trip. My hubs and I, we enjoy road trips. So in summer we do a couple of road trips, and it's a great way to experience traveling and also explore new places, and you will get to explore a lot of hidden gems while you do road trips. Yeah, so we're still driving on the road, enjoying the farm lands. So these are potatoes on the right side, and those are some kind of grains. We started our trip at 9:45 a.m. Friday morning. So by about 10:30, yes, we got hungry. We didn't have any breakfast before we started our road trip. So good thing is that I did pack some of the pastries that I baked the previous day. So here is Dil Kush. It's a very popular pastry in South India. You'll find this in almost all the bakeries in Kerala and Tamil Nadu. So giving a slice to my hubs. So it has a sweet filling in it. It is actually coconut, candied papaya, that's called tutti frutti, and nuts like almonds and cashew nuts. Look at that shiny golden outside of this pastry, because I brushed with beaten egg. So it's a very delicious pastry, one of my favorites. So the recipe is on my blog, so do check it out. I also made butter bun. That's also yet another popular pastry in South India. After around 2 hours of driving, we reached a small town called Hanover. It's a very small, pretty town. So there are some small shops you can see on either side of the roads. Granny's General Store, and yeah, look at that, Chapman's ice cream. This is the one?
Yeah. You can even apply for financing online too, because it.
So we need to take a lunch break. So
in 500 meters, turn left onto William Street.
And Foodland. Oh, are we going to Foodland?
Yeah, if you want to
Proceed to the route.
sandwich, potato.
Oh, maybe we can
Salads.
get some salad, right?
Yeah.
We need to go inside the store. After 3 hours of driving, we reached Wiarton. So this is a pretty small town, an hour away from Tobermory. So we thought we'll take a lunch break as we saw Tim Hortons and also Foodland, and we decided to go to Foodland to grab something for lunch. They have more variety. We are in the mood to have something light, like a salad maybe. So we're gonna go inside the store and check it out. Starting July 18th, it's mandatory to wear mask indoor. If you're going to a store or anywhere indoors, we have to wear masks, which I really love because everybody's wearing masks right now. And I feel safe when I'm wearing mask. Alright, so I got inside the store and there's a lot of salad. So my hubs, he's going to take chicken parmesan salad. And yeah, I need something different. So I'm going to go to the deli side and look what they have. So there's so many different kinds of salads here. So he's grabbing the Parmesan chicken salad. And I found this tabbouleh. I love this one. So this has bulgur wheat, parsley, tomatoes, olive oil, lemon juice. So I'm gonna get that one. And I also found samosas. I got excited. So I'm gonna get vegetable samosas as well. So tabbouleh and vegetable samosa for lunch. Oh, that's a great lunch. So here is my lunch, tabbouleh. So this is Middle Eastern salad with bulgur wheat, tomatoes, parsley. It's really good. I loved it. It's very refreshing. I can taste lemon juice in this. And I also got vegetable samosas. Yeah, so now that's a perfect lunch. Alright, so we have lost an hour taking a lunch break, so one more hour to go to reach Tobermory. From Wiarton, we have one more hour drive to Tobermory. So we are on Bruce Peninsula right now. So as you can see, there's lots of cedar and pine trees on both the sides of the roads. Such a beautiful scenic view. So just enjoying the view and driving to the Bruce Peninsula. We are very close to Tobermory. It's about 19 minutes drive away. So as you can see on the sign, it says Cypress Lake Campground. So we took a right turn here at the Cypress Lake Road. So we actually wanted to go to the lake at the Little Cove Road, but we took the right turn here. So this is the way to the Cypress Lake Campground. If you're planning to go to Grotto, so you should go to the Cypress Lake Campground. So Grotto is a must visit when you are in Tobermory. It's a scenic cave containing a pool of blue water. It's beautiful, lot of rock formation and caves. You can even swim in the swimming pool inside the cave. So we have been to Grotto a few years ago, so we're not going to go to Grotto this time. We turned around from the Cypress Lake Road. I'm going to share some pictures taken at Grotto a few years ago. It's actually a 45 minutes hike from the Cypress Lake Campground. It's a beautiful hike and you have to walk down some rocks and everything to get to the cave. So you'll get the view of lake from the cave, and also on the other side there's actually a swimming pool where you can swim. So here is I am climbing up and down the rocks to get to the cave. It's more like a rock climbing. Yes, you need to wear really good sneakers to get here when you go to Grotto. And my hubs, he also did cliff diving from the rock to the lake. It's a very beautiful and gorgeous place. So we skipped Grotto this time. So we turned around and next So this is the Little Cove Road. So turn right on Little Cove Road. So this is around 15 minutes away from Tobermory. So a lot of people, they don't know about this place. This is kind of a hidden gem, I would say. A few years ago when we came here, we accidentally went to this place and we loved it. And after that, every time we come here, we make sure we first go to this lake. So it's like a 5 minutes drive to get to the lake. So we are getting close to the lake. As you can see, it looks like it's crowded. There are so many cars parked. I'm actually surprised to see these many cars here, as the other times when we came here, it's just us and a few people. Wow, it looks like people have started exploring this hidden gem. This is crazy. So we are trying to look for a parking spot. We drove all the way till the dead end. After that, we cannot take our car. We need to walk. So we are trying to find for a spot. So we are seeing a car heading back. This is an awesome spot. It's very close to the dead end, so we don't have to walk too much. So if we didn't get this parking, we had to park all the way there. As you can see, look at the lineup of the cars. This is pretty crowded. Alright, so we got a beautiful spot here. So we're gonna park the cars. So from the parking spot, it's less than 5 minutes walk to get to the lake. So we are walking towards the lake. So we are very close to the lake. As you can see, the turquoise color of the lake. So this is a phenomenal lake, really gorgeous. I would say this is one of the best lakes in Ontario. It has the most stunning clear water. Oops, people have also put up tents. Wow, so look at this stunning, beautiful lake. And look at that clear water and the turquoise color, and it has white rocks and stones. Such a beauty. So this is one of our favorite spots in Ontario. So this is very close to Tobermory. You need to take the Little Cove Road to get here. So there is no hike. You just have to walk for like 5 minutes and you will get to this lake. So you can do a lot of water activities. If you have a kayak or a paddle boat, you can take it here. And this is a great place for swimming. It's not that deep. Only if you go a little, really far, it gets deep. As you can see on the banks, there's a lot of rocks. So perfect. Oh, these people are going to kayak. So look what I found. It's a frog. Look at the water. It's so clear and transparent. Beautiful. Alright, so this buddy is definitely having some fun. So we are going to sit here for a while, and my hubs is also going to take a dip in the water. I'm not going to swim, so I'm just going to enjoy the view. So whenever I see lake, I have to do this, splashing water. It is fun. So we spent an hour at the lake. So now we have started driving to Tobermory. It's actually only 15 minutes drive to Tobermory at the tip of Tobermory. It's a small, pretty town at the northern point of the Bruce Peninsula. Alright, so we're almost there. If you're in Ontario, this is a perfect getaway spot. So it's great to stay 2 nights here. There's a lot of cottages, motels. Even there are some places where you can rent cabins. That's what we used to do. But this time, due to COVID risk, we are only spending the day here. We'll be heading back at night. Right, so we are at the intersection here. So this is like a dead end. If you turn to the right, that's where we can go to the place where there's ferries and boats. So this is the 6th time we are coming to Tobermory, so we know all the places here. So this is a really good fish and chips place. We have had fish and chips from here once. There's also a lot of nice restaurants. There's also Foodland if you want to grab water or chips, or if you want to have, I don't think they have food there, but frozen food. If you're staying here, you can do some grocery shopping. There's another restaurant here. Yeah, I think we have had breakfast from here once. So that's the dead end, and the lake starts from here. So if you want to go to Flowerpot Island, you have to take the cruise or the boat from here. So this is the parking spot. So I think it's $3 per hour. So we are going to park here, and then we are going to walk around. There's also the sweet shop over there. They have really delicious fudge and ice cream, a lot of candies. So we are gonna park here. So just walking around and enjoying this beautiful, pretty town, and look at the boats. So those with boats, they can park here. There's also like a yearly membership program. So this is a beautiful way especially during this COVID time. Having a boat and enjoying a boat is good. You are maintaining social distancing. All right, so here are the boats or the cruises you have to take to go to Flowerpot Island. So we have been to Flowerpot Island before, so we are not going to go there. There is also glass bottom cruises to the island. It's around 30 minutes cruising to the Flowerpot Island. But I'll share the pictures with you guys. So this is a beautiful walk. You can walk through here. So you can take the ticket for the cruise. There's a ticket counter right here. So now due to COVID, they do have the cruise, but there's restriction that only like 10 or 20 people can get into the cruise. So there's some details about the Flowerpot Island. So there are different kinds of cruises, like glass bottom cruise. So you can also do a lot of activities here. You can rent the kayak, or you can also rent the jet ski and do a lot of activities. And the Beaver Trails pastry. So if you want to enjoy some pastry, they have some really good pastry here. So here's the cruise we took to Flowerpot Island. So when you get there, you will see a lot of rock formation that resembles to a flower pot. That's why this island is called Flowerpot Island. And yes, I have to pose for some pictures. Lots of rock formation, and we also saw a rattlesnake. Oh my god, it was scary. So after you walk around, you can get to the lake. It's a stunning lake, great for taking pictures. So we skipped going to the Flowerpot Island. We have been there once. It's good to go only once. Once you see the Flowerpot Island, you don't have to go there over and over. So we are just roaming around this and enjoying the small pretty stores. There's a coffee shop there. So this is the view from the top. You get to enjoy the lake, water, the boats. So this is a beautiful walk. And there is an anchor here. Again, a great place to take pictures. So it's me. I'm just taking a selfie video. So look at that beautiful background of boats and cruises. And I'm close to the anchor. I did click a few pictures here, obviously. So there are so many good restaurants here, mostly fish and chip place. This is a very good one. Last time we have had fish and chips and shrimp tacos from this place. So after spending a couple of hours at Tobermory, we again started driving. We are going to the Big Tub Lighthouse. So at the intersection, if you go straight, there is actually a sign there. It says Big Tub. So take that road, around 15 minutes drive, you will get to the lighthouse. Actually, that's a dead end, so you wouldn't miss it. So we have reached the Big Tub. So this is actually the dead end, and there are parking spots. So after 6 p.m. it's free parking. So it's about 6:05 right now, so we don't have to pay the parking. So this is the lighthouse point. There's no hiking involved. It's just there are a lot of rocks. You need to walk over the rocks and you will get to the lighthouse. So wear good sneakers or shoes when you come here, or even good flip-flop. So again, this is a beautiful place for swimming, water activities. So I'm going to climb over the rocks, and I'm trying to be very careful as I'm shooting video right now. So I want to get to the lighthouse. So here is the Big Tub Lighthouse. And people are doing a lot of water activities, kayak, boating. You can swim, so many things you can do. And yes, we need to click some pictures with the lighthouse. And look at that beautiful cottage. So this is a perfect house right at the banks of the lake. So gorgeous. Big Tub Lighthouse was our last stop. So it's around 6:45 p.m. right now. So we are gonna head back home. We have to drive 4 more hours to get home. So this was a beautiful day. This is one of our favorite getaways places in Ontario. We come here almost every summer. Usually we stay here for a couple of nights, but this time we are gonna go back the same day. Oh, somebody got pulled over. It's month end and we saw a lot of cops, so we need to be careful with the speed limit. Oh, all right. So if you live in Ontario and if you haven't visited Tobermory yet, you guys have to visit Tobermory. It's such a beautiful place, very serene, peaceful, and a perfect getaway spot for summer. July, August is the best time to visit here. Even September, it will get a little cold, but it will be nice to visit. There will be, I think, fall colors will start in end of September. And yeah, our car needs gas. So if you're planning to stay for a couple of nights, you can rent a cabin, cottage, a lot of motels as well. There's also a few campgrounds, so you can put up your tent if you would like to do camping. Alright, so after an hour drive, we have come back to the Wiarton town. Look at this pretty small town. I love these kind of cozy small towns. And it's time for sunset. I think it's 8:55 p.m. now. So if we had spent the night at Tobermory, we could have enjoyed the sunset at the lake. Now we are still on the road. So beautiful. Alright guys, it's time to wrap up this video. So that was my Tobermory-Travel vlog. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So if you have visited Tobermory, do let me know your experience. If you're planning to visit, do let me know. So I'll be back with more travel vlogs. Until then, take care, have fun, bye!